Hi, this is for our fire signs. Hey, Aries, this message is for you. I got a burp. Sorry, I was just eating M&Ms and drink water right after. I don't know why it made me burpy. So, these messages will be for the month of July. Um, the connection, well, it's channeling, I guess, archangels that are working with you currently in this month and at this time of the message, and the inner goddess or the goddesses, which will like to work with you or are currently working with you. Okay, here is the picture I channel drew. You can sit with it, meditate with it, see if you get any additional messages. But when I drew it, I see someone that is creating something. Like, you know how we plant the seeds and harvest and it's growing. And it has to do with you using your voice, being more vocal, and it's all beautiful things I'm seeing. Because even when I drew your name, it's a little halo over it. It's very like pretty. It just all pure to me. So within that, I see like the yin, the yang, the balance in your life. Also, see the eyes look like seeds, and then the nose looks like a tree. Okay, but it also looks like a tunnel as well to me. So let me just go in. Bam. Okay, so I just pulled, move that out of my way, a card for what the general concept and idea was when I channeled that picture. We have the Two of Wands and illumination and balance. See all that? But we're going to go over everything in the book because there are additional messages for you. And then we have what to expect in the month of July that you're allowed to be aware of to serve your highest purpose. Oh my gosh, I have like really bad acid reflux in this very second. Okay. And then we use Archangel tarot cards and the Goddess deck oracles. Okay. Oh, and we use a Divine Feather. See, the last reading I only did 2 decks, and this one I used 3 different decks. Okay. So they want you to know inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. I do whatever it takes to get closer to to consciousness. So keep those little things in mind when we go over this, because a lot of it is always synchronistic to the whole message. Here is the feather. We have loon. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. And let's see what the message in there. There's little affirmations with the feather deck, which I love. I haven't used them in a minute. If I know my ABCs today, it is. This feather messenger urges you to pay attention to your dreams. Dreams are the extension of the unseen worlds, whether from our subconscious mind or from the many realms beyond the physical world. With the presence of the loon, your dreams may seem more colorful and filled with more symbols and messages. Oh, look, and that goes back to this. And that goes back to the picture, too. There's many messages in that little simple picture. Oh, I like it. Okay. Keep a dream journal to record what you experience. Your dreams may be calling your attention to certain situations or giving you valuable input. Now is the time to listen and be aware. Season summer. Ain't that the season we in? The elements are air and water. The colors are black and white. The affirmation is, my dreams and visions are powerful, vibrant, and clear. Oh, that was cool. That was cute. All right, so let's go over this. Let me go over this one first. Two of Wands. Determine direction. With the Two of Wands, it's clear you're on your way to success. You're focused on a goal and you have boldly pointed all efforts in that direction. Since the suit of wands deals heavily with the mind, take take this time and be aware of your thoughts patterns specifically towards yourself. What is the quality and tone of your thoughts? Mostly positive or negative? How well do you treat yourself on the journey to your highest dreams? So that is the pretty much theme of the drawing, which is determination and direction. Bam. All right. So I'll go over everything else after I read these messages. We have Archangel Raziel, Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. That goes back to the Dreamtime message as well. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. And then we have the Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities, looking for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. And here I see someone, embracing that inner child a little bit more and paying attention to, the signs of nature. But we can read from the little book for that one. So these are the archangels that are reaching out to you, that are with you and working with you. They wanted me to remind you because I almost kind of got thrown off track for a moment. Raziel, Gabriel, and Raphael. Okay, you can meditate, do meditations with them, sit with them, say a prayer to, thanking them of gratitude. Everything at the end of the day always goes back to, our creator source. So we're not forgetting. Everything is always leading back to our creator. We never ever, when we praise or give thanks to our archangels or our ancestors or the goddesses for assisting us in our life journey, the extension of it is way beyond our realization. It always runs back to source. Where was I? Raphael. So be aware of your emotions, because the suit of Raphael is emotions. Emotions you can motivate us to accomplish many wondrous and exciting things. We reach out and touch the world with our heart, and suddenly life becomes all the more worthwhile. The suit of Raphael is all about falling in love, getting married, and having children. We cherish our families, whether we are born to them or choose them. Later in life, dreams, hopes, and deep desires are found in this suit. These cards also relate to the development and expression of psychic abilities and intuition. Archangel Raphael was chosen to represent the suit because of his history of hurting, love, and important relationships in people's lives. So, Four of Raphael. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you hoped for, but there is more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow. So you aren't seeing them. Open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend your time meditating with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you to self-reflection, leading to a happier life. So additional meanings for this card is awareness of your emotions, taking things for granted, and missing the point. All right, so those are your messages from the archangels. And let me go into the messages from the goddesses. We have I don't know how to pronounce it. Zoom, laughter, laugh. Remember? Oh, look, and that goes back to the inner child. That's so cool. Laughter. When I think about laughter, I think about like me being a kid. I do this meditation where I sit there. Well, no, I'm not. I'm lying. It's not meditation. It's a yoga where they make you do this lion pose, and I'm going to do it with y'all real quick. You go to release, you go ah, ah, and you breathe it ah, right? You do that. It's so funny. And it really helps release your emotions, man. It feels so good. And then after that pose, we do this laughter. So we sit in like pretzel style position, and we sit with our hands in this position as well on our knees, and we laugh. And that brings in, so you're releasing and then bringing in that inner child in that higher frequency. So then we have changing women's cycles, and that kind of like looks like this. I know these are more like pastel colors, and these are more. Look at that! Look at that! Okay, I just have to like show this all. Like I put all these colors in there. Not all those colors, but like it's kind of very similar, guys. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's read these messages from the goddesses for you. Okay, it's like a little poem thing. Okay. I don't know why I buy the most difficult and longest books ever. Cards ever. Alright, before the rock cave of heaven, where Amishur Kami, the sun goddess, had hidden her radiant face, where all the assembled gods and goddesses had tried and failed to lure her out, I stepped up to the cave with utmost seriousness, with grave determination, with proper decorum, and a lofty mind, and with a bump and a bump and a bump, 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 bump. Yo, oh my gosh, that was funny. I'm sorry. Lifted my kimono and revealed myself in ways that caused the mouths of the exalted ones to water and fall open. Then I played puppet with my Libya, and paid myself a little lip service. Oh, I heaved my breast over one shoulder, then the other over the other, and landed on my ass with a bump and a bump and a bump, 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 bump. Amidst the explosions of laughter and merriment of the esteemed crowd. With breast tied in a knot, my legs spread like a welcome mat, I called in the spirits and offered them my body, but they refused to take it. The crowd howled and lashed out to see what was what, and thus did laughter. When the sun goddess from the dark cave and bring light and warmth back into the world. Okay. This goddess is an ancient Japanese shaman goddess. Oh, that's awesome. She's accredited for being one to entice the sun goddess out of the cave. Okay. So the meaning of this card is laughter causes us to relax, enables us to gain perspective, helps ease us through difficulties. Have you been taking life too seriously? When is the last time you had a good laugh? Are you able to laugh at yourself in a gentle way? I always laugh at myself. Oh, perhaps life is challenging you with such ferocity that you can find it hard to see the humor in this present situation. Oh, goodness, yeah, because the universe has a sense of humor. Okay. All right. So basically, that is that message there. And then we have changing women's cycles. Where is it? I'm laughing. I'm cracking up. I really want to be like really cracking up at this message because that message was funny. I'm trying to keep my composure here because I got that little snorty laugh. All right. I am what comes around again and again. What can never die. I renew myself in the seasons, in the cycles of time. The great round. I bleed yet do not die. I keep my blood within and become wise. I dance the spiral and keep changing. So, self renewal. Okay. And she changed. She's a Navano and Apache. Uh, can change her age merely by walking into the horizon. Oh, okay. Oh, white shell woman and turquoise woman are among her many names, which correspond with the changing colors in her dress for as the seasons change. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Let's see the message. My bad. Oof. Uh, Changing woman comes spinning into your life to tell you the way to wholeness for you lies in learning to honor your cycles. Menstrual cycles are an important aspect of being female. We bleed out, but we do not die. Oh my goodness. I'm cracking up. And therefore we can bring forth life. As we continue to dance our cycles, we reach the time of menopause when we leave our childbearing years behind and hold our wise blood within. We can then be a resource for our loved ones and community by becoming hags. 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 I guess we all gonna be a hag one day. Which means woman of wisdom. Yo, that's dope. I never knew that. All right. Okay. Honoring your cycles also means honoring your unique process, your own unique path in life. You may be in the midst of a particular life cycle that you need to surrender to and honor. Changing Woman says that the wholeness is nurtured when we reclaim the power of our cycles by paying attention to them and celebrating them. By celebrating our cycles, we celebrate ourselves as women, and pretty much that's it. Okay, so let's go over everything else. That's fine. So we have the Chariot, Mother of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Swords, Death, and Son of Pentacles. Oh, death is like freaking the rebirth, yo. To me, that's what it represents. Like the old part of you dying and passing. And look at all these beautiful cards: the Chariot, Mother of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Swords, Death, Son of Pentacles. Woof! And I got goosebumps everywhere, baby. So I'm gonna show them to you, and then I'll go over Death. I'll go over them real quickly because it's pretty self-explanatory. Whatever you plan it and manifest it, it is walking into the existence of your reality in the month of July. So be aware of your emotions and embrace that inner child and have some fun. Laugh at yourself sometimes. Okay? Strong will. The chariot means strong will, triumph. Triumph. The chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At this point in your life, you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph. You were riding on its back, building a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the chariot inside of you. The more you focus your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back with a fixed gaze of a sure footing. You'll be headed towards all your dreams. Okay. And the Mother of Swords. I want to know about you guys. Whoever listens to this, come back at the end of the month and let me know what's going on. Let me know. Let me know if I need to do like pick a pause for each sign or something. Like, whatever. Because whoever's guy, whatever, not whatever, whoever's message this is for, these guys are really, really strong. Sharp, perceptive. You often find the Mother of Swords put in her sharp perspective, perceptive perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. She's extremely experienced and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. There goes that intuition again. Okay, I know we said something about gifts somewhere. Okay. Um, all right. Yeah, I lost myself. During this. Okay, whatever. I lost myself, and that was all the messages for you. Okay. Let me look up the Ace of Swords. I like this reading. Okay, okay. Guy's been working very hard. Truth, mental clarity. When I can't say it. Lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for you for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even though the storm, even through the storm. Goodness, speak English or speak something. Shit. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It is a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. All right, then we're going to go over these last two, and that will be, and yeah, I like this. Yeah, closure, transformation, boom, transformation. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I had a moment for you guys. All right, that was dope. That's all I need to read from it. And then we had the Son of Pentacles. I did show you. Son of Pentacles is loyal, quiet, dedicated. The good side of the Son of the Pentacles, that he's loyal and determined. He's innovative, ah, I can't read that word. Nope, nope. And it's whatever. Trustworthy, wholehearted, sometimes stubborn. This this combined with his quiet nature results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. This is common. He's commonly has only one or two close friends rather than many. Okay, quiet. It's okay to be quiet. That's okay. I'm quiet sometimes at first till I get to know you, and then I'll be like this. But yeah, that is your message. I don't know. Maybe it made sense. Maybe it didn't. But it was hella fun. And I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All right. Bye, guys.